most of the people talk to me and said, when we talk to you we feel positive vibes with you, and I think inside me there are so many negative vibes I am carrying. So that's why I am giving positive vibe from outside. Hello guys, today you are welcome, most welcome in my YouTube video channel, and today is Happy New Year. You know, you are so excited for this day and you are going to just do many things in your life because New Year it comes with so many hopes. So Happy New Year all of you from my bottom of hearts. And you know, I am also excited because you know New Year feels like something is we are going to do something in this year and we have to do this thing in that year only itself. So for my decision in New Year is just to learn and become fluent in English speaking. This was my intention, to improve my communication skills and become fluent in English. So that was my journey. Let's see how much time I will take to learn this English, as because I am a beginner. Today's date I am a beginner, and you know me, how I am speaking English, how my speaking English is right now. So let's see how many it takes, like 6 months, 1 year, or we just see what happened and how it will help me, how I improve day by day. So other thing apart of from this thing, I would like to share you one thing. First of all, thank you all of you. I last day I got to so many comment and they was like so motivating. I feel so excited after reading those comment. It gives me so happiness, and I feel now more motivated before that, because you know I am also a self motivated person. But after reading those comments, they are literally changed my thinking, like wow, people are supporting me, people's giving me motivation, they are liking my videos, they are liking my effort. So it was really very good news, good thing for me, because I just want someone to say yeah you can do it, because I don't have anyone to say like you can do it. So that's the reason I am self motivated person, because I have to deal with any situation with myself. There is no one with whom I can share, like I don't have friends, I don't have any relatives friends, I don't have any brother sister, I don't have any cousin. So I don't have anyone with whom I can share things and I can ask for some advice and I can ask for solution. So it was difficult for me to deal with myself. So I get to learn, like you are the only one, this problem is yours, you have to learn by yourself. So I am feeling like I am self motivated person. So one in one comment the person asked me, I will tag that comment. The person asked me what was my motivation behind doing this, because I am putting so much effort to do this. So what was the motivation? So first of all, I would like to share my motivation is that there is a long journey of my life which I can't tell you in a one single video, because it will took so many years of my life. So it was that bad phase. So this is the main reason for doing something by whole heart. And for today I am learning this English is because too I just want to clear my interview, exam interview, not exam interview, it was the interview of my job interview. So I have to clear that. So this is the reason I am learning this. But for the motivation, I have a long theory, like I can write a book on that topic, because that was my life story and it is very sad type, not sad type, it is just like a struggling story. I will share you if we get chance anyways. So this is not the problem. And you know, or other than we can talk about, like I am telling you about my problems, how I deal with my problems. You know, I lost so many friends from my childhood. I am a kind of, so guys, I am a kind of person from childhood, I don't like people so much, because you know I live in an environment where I get many friends, they are not my true friends. I always end up with their friendship, like they just always want to show me very small in front of them, they always insult me. These kind of friends I met in my life. So from childhood I decided I never going to make other friends like this. And I am on, and there are so many things which happened with my life, in my life. So I get depressed too. I know what was depression, and I also go through with depression. And but now still I am fine, I am doing great. Because there are some points we have to just go with the some things like bad faces, bad situations, bad things, bad depression. But if we have the courage, we can do this. Okay, so it was not the problem for me. And my parents, the main motivation, I will tell you who is the main motivation for my this thinking like I am self motivated. So the main motivation is my father. They always gives me motivation, like you can do it, you have to do it. But somewhere I also feel like my father is not giving me motivation. They also lacking me behind. They are just, they are they are just standing they are just standing, how to say, I don't know how to say in English, but I will tell you when I get to know what to say in correct way. So my parents give me motivation, like you can do it, you have to do it. And when I see other people's, like my friend, I'm not talking about other people's, I'm just talking about my friend, because they are the one who told me how to motivate it, how to do self itself. Because most of the time there are so many my friend, they never allow me to play with them. They never allow me to do anything with them. They just tell me, get out from here, you are not our friend, we don't want you because you can't do this, you have no talent, you are not able to do this. And that thing from the starting, like from my childhood, I learned this thing. People say like this, and I have to do something, I have to be perfect in this. So I tried my by myself, I tried doing things by myself, I tried 101% to do that thing in a perfect way. But still they don't like me, they don't invite me. There are so many function happen in our schools, because they are my school friend. So but they are like they are performing for any function, and I said like I can join you. So they said to me, no, we are five and our team is full, you can go with others. And that time I feel they are not my friend, they are just pretending to be friend, but they are just taking benefit from my side, and they are not my friend. And whenever they have any work from me, they come to me, and I always complete their work without saying a single word. Not even today there are so many peoples who can take benefit from me, and I'm still that innocent kind of people. So I stay away from that toxic peoples, from that selfish peoples, because I feel like why people's taking your advantage, why people's taking your benefit. Just let them go, don't allow them to come to you and they ask help for you. So for now I am learning this. So this is the reason I don't have many friends. I have only one friend. Yeah, it is 101% true, I have only one friend. And that friend was my girlfriend. Not girlfriend, means bestie. She is my bestie. And we oftenly meet, because there are, my luck is so bad. Anywhere you can take anything, any topic, any situation, any condition, you find I am having the bad luck. I don't have any good luck, can you say this? But still I feel like I am having bad luck due to the I having so much positiveness. Most of the people talk to me and said, when we talk to you, we feel positive vibes with you. And I think inside me there are so many negative vibes I am carrying. So that's why I am giving positive vibe from outside. Literally, this is the logic I am applying in my life. Because seriously, if you are my friend, like, you don't know me that much till now, I don't share anything with you, but if you know me, you surely say, what is the hell, Priya? Wow, what is the life of you? Like, whose life is this like that? I don't know, but what we can do, I have to just accept all the thing. And the main thing in me is acceptance. I easily accept whatever is happening. It is not the thing we learn from our from our birth. This is not the thing we learn from one day. This is the thing which we learn from our incident, from our happening phases. So it will also learn by me with the time. I don't learn anything in a single day. I don't learn anything in a one night. I just learn day by day, because day by day I grew up. I meet so many problems. I meet so many peoples, and then I learned these things, like, there are so many peoples, like, these are all population, and those are not your friend, those are not your own loving beings, like, those who wants your good. No, there are peoples who want your bad, because if you grow, they will not happy with you, they jealous with you, and they want to push you. So just keep away from that people, otherwise you you just, how to say, I don't know, you just fall in that thing, because people push you and you fall and you hurt yourself. So I am this type of person who is very self motivated, who is very calm, who is very, like, there are so many problems come when, I am a very emotional person. My personality is emotional from genetics, because my mother is very emotional kind of person, but still I am having less emotion from her. Like, she is like, if you say anything to her, she start crying. But I am also kind of a person, but still I can fight for myself. I am a person, I will tell you one story. There was an incident happened in my college. This is recently news, not a news, it is recently happening. Like, there was incident happened, and I have to just fight for myself. Then I start fighting, and my friend says, after the fight, she met me and she says, wow, you are like me, but without crying. You are fighting like me, but I start crying while fighting, but you are not crying. You have so much guts, like that. So I feel, no, I don't want to fight. But where I am fighting, I am right. I don't want to be wrong, because in that situation I was right, and I am blamed to be wrong. Why should I accept this? I can't accept this. I don't have the thing, like, how can I accept wrong thing? I'm not doing anything wrong. Then why I should be wrong? Why I should be say sorry? No, I don't do anything wrong. So this is the thing, I am kind of this person. So I feel like somewhere I am strong, and after that, after the fight, that incident, I came to my school, I came to my home, and I start crying. Can you see what I did? Because I just avoid crying in front of people, because I know people judge you, people laugh on you. So if you do something that was not good, then I start crying in alone, because here I am with myself. No one will see me what I am doing. I am just talking to myself. When something happened with which is not my intention, I think I do anything which gives me lots of tension, then I sit alone, I start crying, because it was genetic. I don't want to cry, but still my tears come out. I don't know what was the problem behind this, but it is genetic, I get it. And my tear comes out, and I talk to myself, like, what you did, why you did, is this give you happiness? All people saying you don't have to do this, why you do this? There is no need to do this, still you do this again. Never do this. If it is good thing, then I tell to myself, be good person, don't do again. If I do wrong thing, then I tell to myself, like, say sorry next morning to this person, and again never do this, because this is not the thing. Never, keep in your mind, never do this again, ever and ever. So this type of I can understand myself, and by the time I am that much strong, I don't want to share my problem with others, like my family members. I most of the time I share my problems with my mother and my brother. But by time I get to know, if I share my problem with them, then they will give me solution. But what if you tell to yourself in alone? Then the thing, I am my thinking is like, I can I can change my thinking. If I am here in this position, I can think like myself. If you are there, and I can also think like you. If I am in your place, then what kind of things I say, what kind of problems I have to deal. I can also think both of the situation, then I came to a decision, then I try to what to do, what to not to do. If there is my fault, I say sorry. If not, I don't. I just leave that person. I really leave that person, because I don't want, this is my personality, or I made it myself, I don't know, but I am a person who don't like people who are selfish. If you say me, my friend tell me, you have to be talk to, you have to talk to, you have a talk to all peoples, because this is the generation where people talk to other people for their benefit. So you have to be meanful, like, you don't like them, it's okay, but still you have to talk to them, because this is the generation where people talk to other people because of they want benefit from that person. But I don't have this kind of thinking. I don't have, because I am not a kind of person who can take advantage of other person. If still I need the help of this person, I will make myself to that kind of person, so I can help myself, because I fight already with that person. I am not going to take help with this person, because I am selfless person. I don't want to be selfish for anyone. Seriously, I have this personality, and I feel it was good, but most of the time I feel like this is not good. I meet so many people, but for today there is no one with me. Like, I will tell you how. You remember your first class friend, you remember your 10th class friend, you remember your 12th class friend. If you are in college, you have contact number of there. You don't talk to them right now, because you are not living with them, but still you have number. But I am a kind of person, I don't have any one number. Sorry. I just go with flow, so I just tell. So I don't have anyone's number, and I feel, what you get in your life, you did nothing, man. You achieved nothing. You have to achieve something at least, but you get nothing. But it's okay. People's having number in their phone, but they don't talk. So what's the use of their having number in your phones? I don't have. It's it's barabar. It's all equal. It, it is not like that. Like, you have numbers, so you are talking to them. No, you also don't talk to them, because this is our, we can say, human nature. When we go new places, we find new friends, we talk to them, we forget other other peoples who are older friends. We find new, we forget older ones. So this is all our journey, this is all our life. And I believe most of the time, I will tell you, most of the time what I ask to myself, why God give me birth? I am all based. I don't have use of my existence. Why God exist me? What the reason of giving me birth? Why God wants me to live this life? I am really fed up of this life. I really don't want to live this life, because there is nothing I am doing. Well, I get birth. I live my life. I died. Then what was the sense of doing this? I ask myself most of the time, but I don't know why. But this is the journey, and you don't feel like why God do this. So many people take birth, so many people died same day. Why this is happening? Why we have to just suffer? We have to go through with the all of the situation, like go to school, go to college, go to job, go to all things. You understand what I am talking about? So why still I don't have, I am talking these questions to myself because I don't have any specific topic to talk. So these are also good questions, and I am talking to myself in English. I'm not wasting myself, I'm just speaking English, I am learning English. So you can watch these videos, it is also useful for you. And you also, I really want to know, you get positive vibes from me or not, because it is something I really want to know. If you really get positive vibes, then it was wonderful thing for me. It is wonderful thing of me. Most of the people says so. I really want to know from my YouTube family. I can't say because now I don't have that much people, but I still, who is saying, if they are watching, then please let me know what you are feeling. When I, there are so many vibes, people gives vibes. When you go to any person, they gives you vibes. So when you watch my video, what kind of vibes you get, like positive, negative, neutral, or what kind? Just let me know. I really curious to know about this, to want to know about this. So first of all, I would like to tell you what you have to do. If you really want to speak English, you have to just start talking to yourself. How can you start if you don't know English? You don't know how to start, you are fumbling, you are not ready to get words out from your mouth. So stop talking yourself. First of all, you start watching English videos. I am 101% sure, if you start watching English videos, 50% of your English speaking is done. Seriously, I am still in a journey, I am learning. This is my experience, what I am telling you. Start listening YouTube videos in English. In the beginning, you are not that much comfortable to listen English video, but still, first of all, you have to just watch some motivational videos, like life journey videos, like on the TED Talk, English speech. These kind of videos, you find so much motivation from these videos, because for doing anything we have to have just kind of motivation, so we can start that journey. Like, I have my motivation, I have to clear my interview, that's why I have to learn this English. So if you really are want to eager to learn this English, you have the reason. So first of all, set the reason, what was the reason, and make sure that reason is valid or not. Because there are two things, like the reason is compulsory for you to learn English, or the reason can be neglected, like there is no need to learn this English, you can do things without English. So just set the reason, set the motivation, make the reason your motivation, and try to force yourself, just do this. If you don't do this, I don't get this. What I'm trying to say, to tell you, like, just to take your motivation and start watching English. For from the beginning of the starting this process, from first day, you just watch any English content for 1 hour. Then you start increasing your time, and if you are doing this for 2 3 5 days, and then 6 day, what you feel, no, I don't want to do this, then for that day, if you do only for 30 minutes, it's enough for today. Because that day you are not feeling to do this, then you don't do. Then you feel somewhere, you just remind in your mind, like, if I don't know this, then I don't get that kind of thing that I want to do in my life. So remind yourself. If you remind yourself, then you feel like you have to do, otherwise you are lacking behind. This will gives you motivation. Then the next day you start watching same English content for 1 hour or 2 hours. It is my guarantee. Just apply this and see this. This is happened with me. This also happened with you. You know, my when I you know when I watch English videos, I talk to me myself. My brother start watching English videos. I tell him just start English watching videos, because watching English is also useful for you. I told him, if you really want to get job in a multinational company, then you have to improve your English. And he is coming. Yesterday night he came in the evening after giving her exam. Then he just changed her clothes his clothes and start watching English videos. And I was shocked that time. What, are you seriously watching English videos, or this is my, am I doing this? And he said like, yes, I also want to improve my English. I motivate her. I motivate him. And most of the time I feel like, this is the thing, I feel so much positive and vibes when I motivate someone others. So let's see if I am able to motivate you or not. So start from today. Never think like, because today is a new year day, so it is the best day. So never think like, today is my exam. Yesterday my have I yesterday not yesterday tomorrow, my tomorrow is my exam. Let's do after my exams. No, don't do this thing. This is called procrastination. Don't ever did this, because delaying things is not the solution. You have 24 hours. Can you tell me how many hours do you study for your exams? At least 6 or 7 hours, or more than 20, more than 10 hours? Not enough than this. You have to just give your 1 hour to learn this language. And I am not asking for so much. I am asking for 1 hour out of 24. Still you have so much arts. You have to just manage. You have to just tell yourself you have to do this. If you really have the eagerness to do this, then you can do this. Because I am the kind of person who have this type of personality. I force myself. I said myself, I am not asking 24 hours. I am asking only 1 hour. And you have to time to give 1 hour. Because 2 hours I scroll on my Instagram reels, watching reels. There is no use. Where we use watching reels, where we use songs, there is no use. My teacher told me, in the beginning I also don't know what happened. When we start watching reels, we start watching after for 2 4 hours regularly. Because when we watch something like reels and music, listening these things, then dopamine releases in our head, and it gives us happiness for sometimes. Then we start doing this, and the dopamine hormone is the hormone which gives us happiness. So we feel happy while watching reels. So this is the reason we get addicted to watching reels. So we have to be that we have to that control in our head, in our body, so we don't do things which was not helpful for us. If you really want to be success in your life, then you have to focus. You have to maintain your day. You have to do things by yourself. I am a kind of person who I am very lazy. Seriously, I am very lazy. I don't want to do any work when I am doing something. Like, I am in college, I am studying. So I don't do any type of household chores while studying. Can you imagine how many hours I study daily? I will tell you. I study 14 hours daily. Imagine, I am not telling you lie. I am not making any kind of fakeness. It is true. I can show you. If you really want to show, I will show you. And I don't feel distracted while studying, because you know, for studying I have so much motivation. That motivation not comes within a single day. That motivation have very very strong reason behind this. So for now I am watching 20 hours. Can you imagine? No, last night I sleep only for 5 hours. You know, I am watching English videos till 3 a.m. in night, and I sleep. After that I sleep and I get up at 7. Imagine, I am that passionate and I am still start watching English videos. And you know, I am talking to yourself. I am not that confident, but still I am confident. Still I am talking to you. Still I have some words that are coming from my mouth for speak. These are not the words which I write down, which I learned. No, these are the words which I listening is 50% important, and 50% is speaking. For applying, consuming is done. Now we have to productive, we have to speak out. For speaking we have some fear in our head, like about others says what, how will to manage well while. If we, what we do when we have to say something, we start thinking in English, Hindi, then we start thinking converting in English, then we have to take time, because our mind is not that much prepared to start thinking converting things so fast. So we take time. But if we do regularly, we get this thing, we learn this thing to get this thing. I'm not telling you like first you think in Hindi, then you start think in English. No, you automatically start talking to yourself in English without having converting, without these things. But from for beginning it will happen, because you are always know Hindi. And you know, when we know Hindi, that most of the people say like, if you want to learn English, you have to just start thinking in English, start avoiding Hindi. No, this is not the kind of thing we are going to learn English. You know, we know Hindi already. Hindi is not something that we get forget easily. No, we know Hindi, so let's use the Hindi while learning English. In my starting days, I used to do, I find a word like difficult. I don't know what is the meaning of difficult. Then I think if I search the meaning of difficult in English, then it will easy for me to learn English better. But this is not easy for me, because I already know Hindi. Then I know the word of Hindi. What was the word of difficult in Hindi? Then why I am just trying to learn English word? I already don't know English. Then how I will able to learn? Then I start. First of all, you have to take a word. Then you have know what is the Hindi meaning. Then you get that word stuck in your mind, feed in your mind for very long time, because you know Hindi. You know, if you know Hindi, then it is easier, it is easy way to learn something in English, from Hindi to English. So still I am doing this, and it will easy for me. For speaking English, it is not necessary to convert, but in starting you do converting. You think in Hindi, then start talking in English. After converting, you do this is also be acceptable. This is not the thing, it will not happen, it will all acceptable. You have to just focus, you have to be just do, you have to just face this. If you face this things will automatic change for you also, because just look at me. I don't know Hindi, I don't know how to speak English. But you know, yesterday night I am just talking to my brother. He is saying, I am very tired, I don't want to talk to you, just please, I really want to sleep, just please keep quiet and allow me to sleep, let me sleep. Then I start talking to myself. I start talking to myself and I am enjoying. I'm thinking that time, really? This is the people, this is the thing, how people talk in English, and now you are doing. Is this a great achievement? you achieve something in your life that you wish. You want to learn English and you get it, you achieve English, you learn English, now you are able to speak with yourself in English. That time the happiness I feel, and I don't complete 1 month of English learning, but still I am able to learn some words. I am not saying I already learned all of the words. I don't know the meaning of idiom. I want to search it on Google, but I don't do, because sorry, I don't know, but still I am trying to do this. So I learned some medium also, so don't get divert from our topic. So that time I feel, wow, you did something. So this is not about like it was hard, English is very hard, we are not able to learn. You are able to learn. If other people do, you have also the same power to do things. And just believe in yourself, you will able to do. And look at me. I when I think about the first day of my English speaking, what was I am? I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to implement, but now I am able. Really, that is great achievement for my life, and I feel yes, you can do it. The energy you feel when you achieve something is the next level of energy. You can feel in me. While I am making so many mistakes, I am admitting it. I am not denying. No, I am not making mistake. Yes, I am doing, I am making, but still I am speaking. The thing I want is just to speak. you know 15 days ago when I talked to my friend, I said, let's she said, let's talk in English. Then she is asking me, okay, tell me what's your plan today. Then I was like this. I'm replying her in Hindi, like I don't know how to give answer of this question. It was not so many time ago think incident, it was only 15-day back incident. Imagine. And now imagine I am able to give you exam, give you reply, I am able to give you answer in English, I am able to give you, I am able to talk to myself for 40-minute English. You feel your video is so long, but I am not making these videos for your entertainment, for you giving any advice. I am making these videos for my practice. If you find these videos helpful, then you can watch, because the English I am using is very simple language, because I am also like you, I am also a beginner. I start from the basic. I learned what is the meaning of is, I learned from the what is the meaning of was, I learned from the where we have to use it, where we have to this. I learned from this. From here I start from here. So just think, I am like you, beginner. There are so many YouTubers, their English are so good. Really, you know what I am thinking, let's do some conversation videos with others, so it will gives you chance to speak to others, and it will gives you motivation. But still I am lacking motivation, because I am not having that environment to do. I feel like how it is able, how I am able to talk. If they ask something and I don't know, then this is an insult for me. But I am a person who accept mistakes, who accept insult. If you insult me, then other day I don't feel like this. You insult me, I never going to do this thing again. No, I don't think like this. I think like this, one day, not one day, only in just day I will show you I can do this better from you, better than you. I have this type of attitude. You have to be this kind of attitude, then this is able to, then you able to just do anything in your life. I'm not talking about only English. There are so many things we have to deal with in our life, so you have to be prepared for that. And If you are having that kind of positive attitude, like people say there are two types of attitude, first one is negative attitude and second one is positive attitude. So you have always have attitude, positive attitude, so you see things in a positive ways, because negative thinking is not that good for us. It gives us only tension, it gives us only fear. When we think about positive, we feel energetic, we feel happy, we feel motivated, we feel like doing, yeah, we can do this. This kind of nature, this kind of thing you have, most of the people saying like, just take out your dream, list down those dreams and start remembering those dreams. You know what I did? I feed those dreams which I really want to do in my head, and I always remember myself. You have to do this. Like for now, I will tell you one dream. I want to be fluent in English so I can able to speak in English in public stage. I want to travel outside of India, abroad. I want to go abroad, solo traveling. I want to make that video in English and I want to show you. This is the video I am manifesting. I am desiring to have, and one day this will happen. But for from now it is not that easy, and I feel like this is not even possible what you are asking for. But I believe it will happen. You have to just attract, you have to just start living in that moment. You don't have to just like, I want to achieve a car, I want to achieve a house, I want to buy a house. Don't like that, just feel like you achieved it. Like, start imagine yourself, you are riding in a bike, you are sitting in a car and you are going for a long trip. Just imagine this, then this will happen. If you think I want to buy a car, no, this is not how it works. It works only when you start feeling the things which you have to do. So this is all about today. We already did our 40-minute speaking practice today, and it was nice session with you. Not with you, it's with me, and I feel very good while talking to myself. And today I am more confident, as because of you give me some good comment, and I feel like people are supporting me. I have to just keep doing this thing. For today it was enough, and it was nice talking to you. So let's meet again tomorrow. So for today, goodbye and take care. Okay, for bye bye.